Welcome, guys, to episode number 4 of the Loud Monkeys podcast. I hope you had a wonderful week, or even better weekend. I know me and my co-host did. So let me just introduce you again. If you don't know, my co-host is the one, the only Ricardo. He's the best CS2 player
Allegedly.
in the world.
Allegedly, I'm the
Say something
best.
about yourself.
Allegedly, I'm the best.
Allegedly, no,
But that's
allegedly
also
he's
true.
a
Yeah.
serial killer.
I mean, I can debunk that part already. I am. Soon there will be more podcasts being made about me because they're gonna use this as evidence in my case. The true
Those are the
crime
true
podcast,
crime
they're gonna talk
podcasts.
about.
So, yeah. So we know what Ricardo was doing this week. He was busy killing people, probably, or animals,
Sure.
or something. I have actually been on a few parties and mostly just going out with friends to
Yeah, you're
escape from
reliving
reality.
your
That's what's
20s.
new. Yes, I've been living my 20s, and you know what fucking else is new? I fucking deleted Tinder and Badoo because fuck that shit. Dating applications are shit. Go out, talk to women.
Or guys. Or
Or
both.
guys. Just go out. Just
Just
go
touch
out.
grass.
Just talk to them. Just,
No.
yes, touch grass. Like, if you see somebody cute in a fucking bar, just go up to them, touch them, and say, "Hey, baby, I'm
Okay.
your next biggest thing." You will either end up in prison or you will end up with
No, I would
somebody.
say it's a
50-50.
90-10.
Tell us tell us what happened.
Well,
Tell us what happened.
for my week, let me start about my week first. First off, the dating part and you reliving your 20s is not the only thing that's new. If I look in the camera right
What
now,
else is new?
if I look in the
You're
camera
living
right
your
now, I can see
depression.
you have a mustache, and I think you're stretching on my territory here. Because I'm known for my shitty mustache, and now you have a shitty mustache. So that doesn't work.
Oh yes, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. I
exactly.
have a shitty mustache. I need to fucking shave, but I
So
don't
so
have
that
any
already
shaving cream.
doesn't work anymore,
Fuck!
right? You
I
you
need to get
ruined
it.
the part I had. Um,
well, fuck it.
yeah, I mean,
Fuck it, my man.
that's that's
That's how it goes.
that
That's how it
is
goes.
how the tables do turn. Um,
These hoes are
exactly. So what did I do? I
fumbles.
did not do anything this week. Um, nothing interesting at least. That was pretty
I watched
exciting.
the
I made
stream.
it.
You didn't
I
rage.
made
You
a new
did. You
friend.
didn't rage. So
Yeah, I did. I'm gonna stream with him
you.
after.
Uh,
And what else? Oh, we played CS, of course, like
so
promised. Like promised.
yes we played CS like promised. I even got 5 kills. I got 5 kills.
Well, he
So
stole one, so it actually four. But
this is gonna. Well, this is probably gonna be then a weekly thing with us. Every week when I want to feel depressed, I'm just gonna go, "Hey, Ricardo, let's play some CS."
yeah, no,
Hope the day
the
becomes
day
nicer
after you were
soon.
really depressed.
You know
That
how it
that's the day.
goes.
That's when you deleted your dating apps.
Hmm.
Ah, okay.
No, I
So
deleted
I
them
take
both.
it that the girl started ghosting you.
Yep.
Ah, yeah. Oh.
Mm-hmm. No. It
Mm-hmm.
was we matched. I did not. So we matched. I saw a message. Do you speak English? I did not respond
Right.
immediately because life, work. I have other things on my mind. I'm not like, oh my god, a woman contacted me. Quick, send a dick pic. No, I didn't respond. And then I was like, I didn't. At the end of my work day, you know what? Let me just see what's happening. Got in, unmatched
Yeah.
immediately. Profile deleted, everything done, gone, moved away. And I was like, you know what? Fuck it, I don't care anymore.
Yeah. So
Just
I
fun this
continued
shit.
using the dating app, of course. I matched with a god,
Mm-hmm.
a really good looking god girl. Now, you know me. That's my taste. I actually brought you into my taste because now you're sending me the Instagram reels of if you share this, a god mommy will show up in your room and touch you.
A 5'9" god mommy will show up in your room and
Exactly.
smother you
Like
with
I
quick
started
eyes.
doing that first. Like I'm making him into me, into my image. So
Yes. I had to start somewhere, so shitty
Exactly. Are you trying
mustaches
to become me?
is where I started. Yeah, yes, I
Yeah,
am. I just need to move to the Netherlands and become, and just start making
exactly.
olive
Start
oil.
doing engineering.
So yeah, start doing engineering, make an airplane that will fall down. You know the things. So let me ask you something. You are a
I
well versed
have
man
been
in
on
dating,
some
right?
dates. Yes, I would say so.
I have been on some dates. My dude is like
So
counting on his fingers.
I'm known to go
On
on dates.
some,
Let's just say
yes.
that. I'm known to go on dates. Yeah.
Okay, okay. You are known to go on dates. Good. In your honest opinion,
Uh-huh.
so this is just your opinion as
Mm-hmm.
a date goer, a date taker. Who should pay? Who should pay on a
A
date?
date.
Not the
Doesn't
first
matter
date,
what
a
dates.
date.
So in general, so
A date. Doesn't
more
matter
than
what date.
50% or
Yes, in
50% of the
general.
time. Let's just say that.
Yeah, let's just say who should be the one, who should be the person that
Oh,
that
well, I think
is
it all
paying more
depends on the
on a date.
situation. Um, First, of course,
Mm-hmm.
when you start dating, it's different to when you're like more like dating more with the same person, right? The first few times. I would say the first few
Mm-hmm.
times,
Mm-hmm.
um, I think it should be or 50-50, or
Mm-hmm.
if you're planning to go more dates, right? So, for example, the first date, I offered
Mm-hmm.
the date because I think the person who offers the first date should pay. Also
Mm-hmm.
depends where you go, right? First date,
Mm-hmm.
never go to like expensive restaurant because
Mm-hmm.
you don't know that fucking person and you're gonna pay $200 and then
First date,
I
Michelin
know
star
someone who did
restaurant.
that.
Come on, seven course meal, one thousand
I
five
know
hundred
someone who did that,
euros.
and he did not like that person. So, um, like I think it should be for like for example, first I pay, then the next date she pays, and then you don't go over like a certain budget, right? You make sure it's not like if it's more expensive,
Mm-hmm.
then I will chip in and say I'll pay my part. Um, in general, I
Mm-hmm.
think who suggested the
Mm-hmm.
date for the first few times, and then after it should be like um should be done in turns, or like if you're gonna do
After
something
each,
surprising for that person, then you should pay.
yeah, if you're going to do something surprising, you should pay. Okay, for the first couple of times, I'm like, you know what? Uh, we are just started dating. I'm a man. It is actually my obligation. I
Mm-hmm.
will pay for the first couple of dates. Like, if a girl offers to
Yep.
pay, that's fine. But you never. If she's like, no, come on, let me pay. You never say yes, you can pay.
Yeah.
No, just take the bill, be the man, be the. If you ask her out, then you should pay. After you are in a relationship, then it can be
Yeah.
like 50-50, or hey, I paid for this, can you pay for this? Like I had before. If we went to the movies, I would buy the tickets, she would buy the snacks, or vice versa. Or I would pay for the movie, she would pay for coffee and
Yeah.
cakes
Exactly.
later, or
But
something,
that's what I'm
whatever.
saying. Of course, like if the girl or other person, girl for me, but in case the other person doesn't offer it,
Yeah, I mean, we're talking
then
about that. We're,
yeah. In
we're
general, if
talking
the other
about us.
person doesn't offer it to me, I will pay for it, right? I
Mhm.
don't mind. I think if you're dating someone and you like someone, then money should not be a problem. Though I do think you should
Yeah.
be careful of not being taken advantage of if you're in the beginning stage.
Okay. I mean, yeah. I mean, okay. Yeah. Okay. Money should not be a problem, but then again, there
Oh, sure.
is a certain budget that is like there's like
Mm-hmm.
we are not getting over
Well,
that budget, or if it happened to me a few times. We went on a date because well, I just wanted to do something nice, and it did end up
mm-hmm.
a bit more expensive than I thought. But then it was like, hey, hey, the date is like this. Do you have a part to chip in? I wasn't like, let's go 50-50. I was like, hey,
Yeah.
do you have €5 to just give, because well, I'm literally
Mm-hmm.
missing like a
Yeah.
euro and I still want to live at home.
So, so for me, it's
That's it.
like
But
I will pay no matter what. I will not ask the other person, except if they go over like they order something really expensive. So, for example, we're at a bar and I get 3 beers, right? And they go for like a really
Mm-hmm.
expensive wine, and they do that 3 times. I will be like, no, I'm not.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not doing that. Like
No.
that's that's on you, right? And that's also like
Yeah.
if I see the person. That's why I learned, by the way. If I see the person ordering like a really expensive drink when I order like a cheaper drink, like especially for the first date, right? Um, I will pay the
Mm-hmm.
first round, sure, and then I'll wait for her to suggest the second round, and then I will go like, uh,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, sure, yeah, sure. Like, what are you gonna get? And then I'm like, oh, okay, well, I'm good, or something like, or like I know that most of the time they say like, oh, I'm gonna get another wine. I'm like, no, I'm good. Like, I don't want anything else. And then that's the way I get around that. But because I at that point I'm like, okay,
Mm-hmm.
we're
Mm-hmm.
here for casual date dash chat, right? Um,
Yeah.
again,
Yeah.
if money is
Yeah.
not a problem, I think on the first date that just rubs off on me the wrong way.
Yeah, yeah, especially if the other person is like, okay, so I went out with
Mm-hmm.
this other person. I'm just gonna get whatever I like. Like whenever I go on a date, like okay, I mean I can always order like you know what, just give
Mm-hmm.
me a scotch on the rocks and be done with it. No, I always order. Okay, what is the not the cheapest thing, but what is the best thing
Mm-hmm.
that I can get here for my money? And if we are on a date, like I'm gonna get a coffee,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a coke, or I'm gonna
Yeah.
get a beer, and that's it. If I'm not driving, then if I'm driving, then either coffee or a soda because don't
Except if you're
yeah
good at
it's
it, and the only way you can be good at it is if you do it.
I'm I'm gonna come to your funeral one day and it will be like oh Ricardo was such a good man. No, he misread the turn and he took it like a man on the face.
But yeah, no.
Done.
Yeah, I think. I mean, my culture in my country is of course different than um, in other countries.
Ye-
It's a
of course, the
reason if
culture
you go
is yeah.
50-50, it's called going Dutch, because that's what we're known for.
Yes,
It's not
I
like
know that.
I will sound stingy to other people, of course,
Yep.
but in my country it's fairly normal to do 50-50,
No, but
or
mm,
to go on less expensive dates, or do what
I
I
mean,
said, like if someone orders something expensive, you just don't order, or you order for yourself. You go after they've gotten something else.
yeah, hmm yeah. I mean, okay, in dating, in the dating profile, that yeah, that is different than
Mm-hmm.
my culture. It's like okay, a man pays, done and dusted. But we do tend to do that if we go out as friends, and then it's like, what? Let's just go
Oh, see,
Dutch, 50-50,
that's the
done
funny
and
thing,
done.
because if I
Because
go with
what?
friends,
Hmm?
we often will go like,
Yeah.
for example, I go to the McDonald's with my friend. I say, oh, I will pay everything for this time. And then
Mhm.
next time they will buy something for me. We don't go exactly
Yeah.
like looking at the money. How much did I spend? How much did you spend?
Yeah. I mean, no, I mean that's what we usually do because if we know what's everybody drinking, then we all know. Okay, I
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm gonna drink. I'm just gonna pay it like this. Like if I don't have enough money for two
Yeah.
drinks, I'm just gonna get one, and that's it. Then if the other person says no, it's
Mm-hmm.
look, it's okay. I will pay for it now. Just then okay, then I will take the next time we go out. If we go out to eat, then it's usually okay, what will you have? I don't have money. I asked you what will
Yeah.
you have. I will pay this time, you pay the next time. It all depends, but we're usually going either 50-50 or okay, one person pays, then we all
Yeah. In
congregate
bars,
later
what
and
me and my
somebody else
friends
pays.
mostly do, at least when we did go and everyone was still drinking, we would do per round. So I would mostly think
Mm-hmm.
like 3 rounds. So for with 3 people, you only pay for
Mm-hmm.
like uh, one round basically. So you pay for your 3 drinks.
Yeah, so basically you do
Yeah.
yeah, just that. Mm-hmm.
So talking about
Understandable.
drinks, what is
Oh
your
my god.
favorite?
Mm-hmm.
What's your
Like a bunch of
favorite beer or
alcoholics.
drink? It has to be alcoholic, because that's what you
Uh,
are.
alcoholic, eh?
No, that's what
Yes, that's
you
what
are.
we are. We're alcoholics because shut the fuck up.
Excuse me, how many
I'm
times have
guilty
you
of the selling
drunk
stick.
on the
Uh,
podcast, and how many times have I drunk alcohol on the podcast? Twice.
Once.
The first
When
time.
was the second time? I I drank
No,
one.
twice.
I drank once on the podcast.
The, the
No,
first
once on the second
episode when we
episode.
did not have the cameras, you drank. You said so. You said so. I have scotch here.
I did not. Nope.
Mm,
No, that was the second episode. That's when I said scotch. Yeah, that's when I on the first one I did
well,
not.
that's
I drank
100% more
water.
than me anyway.
Hmm? Yeah, well, because you are not a day drinker. You're
I'm
you're a
I'm
little
all the
baby.
time drinker.
I
Every
drink all
time.
the time, every time. Yeah. So, my best, wait,
Your
my
favorite.
favorite or my best drink? What did you ask? Your favorite? It depends, but I usually like either a. So for I mean, it's a liqueur made. It's a liqueur made from
Uh-huh.
assorted plants, and it's mixed with
So like
lemon juice.
not an IPA. Okay, so okay.
No, not an IPA. Like, I mean, I like IPAs, but if I'm going out and I just want to have something that I like to drink, then it's that. If I'm going out to a
Mm-hmm.
beer bar, then I'm getting whatever the top beer on their
Yeah, the
outside
board is yeah.
board is. Yeah, I drank a. It wasn't an IPA. It was a sour beer
Mm-hmm.
and like a light sour beer, and it was actually pretty delicious. I also drank a few IPAs, and I generally do tend to avoid
Okay.
dark beers like Guinness
See, I'm
and
all
stuff like
about
that.
beer. I used to be all about like whiskey and
Hmm.
scotch. I still drink it from time to time, but not as much
Hmm.
anymore. Um, I
Hmm.
prefer. It all depends. Like beer wise, I can drink almost any beer apart from like the really cheaply made beers because that's just shit. Like every American beer I've tried, it's not good. I cannot drink it.
Bud
Yeah, anything
Light,
with light in
fuck
front of it
it.
is not my thing, you know.
uh,
But
Pisswasser.
in the Netherlands, like if I buy beer for myself, I will buy a Dutch
Mhm.
brand, and
Mhm.
that's Hertog Jan. And I would say
Mhm.
that's my favorite beer. It's a bit
Mhm.
like more special, I guess. But I do like dark beers as
Mhm.
well, like triples or yeah, triples, darker beer. Land
Mhm.
is okay, um, as long as it has like a
Mhm.
beer taste and not like a going to vodka taste, like where you only have the
Mhm.
alcohol itself that you take.
Mhm.
I like to taste the grains, basically.
Uh-huh. You like to taste the other
Exactly.
notes in the
Yeah.
alcohol,
I
basically.
don't want don't want to feel like I'm drinking
Basically.
rubbing alcohol. You know. Uh. Yeah.
Like something that is 98% alcohol, and it's like, you know what? Fuck it,
Exactly. Yeah.
let me just. You want to taste something else, like you want to taste at least if the beer
Hmm.
was, let's say, in oak barrels where they tended to
Yeah.
let the whiskey
Exactly.
age. You
That's
want
why
to
I like
taste the
whiskey
notes
as well
from that.
because I like tasting those wood notes. I guess.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Basically, the burned barrels, the subtle notes of cinnamon, of
Yeah.
other kinds of berries and fruits. Just see if I can. So if I show the
That's that.
bottle of my
That's
drink
fine.
that I
That's fine.
like, will we get banned? Okay, just a moment. Everything goes to fucking shit. So basically, this is what I like. You cannot read it. You can.
You barely. Yeah. That's good.
Yeah, this is what I like. Basically, this
Uh huh.
is the liquor
Okay.
that I like. Also, this kind you also can get it
Hmm.
mixed with orange.
Okay.
I do not recommend. That shit is
I
that
yeah.
shit is bleh. We drank it. We drank
Well,
it. The
have you
hangover
ever
from
had?
that.
So, do you know what fristy is? Okay. Uh,
No.
I would like
What?
to
What is that?
tell you in the editing. Please put a picture of fristy on the screen. So yeah.
Please put a picture of Listy. Okay, editing, editing blue. Please put a
So
picture, K.
you have fristy, which is a Dutch drink, which is rather thick. Think about like between yogurt drink and milk consistency. So we were at a party and someone bought fristy. Was like, okay, we're not gonna mix that. So and he also, because he was gonna sleep at the guy's house, he also brought toothpaste, and we had vodka. So I was going to the toilet. I came back. And I looked at my drink, and my drink looked rather weird, my fristy. And I was like, huh, why do I see a layer of
Did
toothpaste
somebody put
fully under, and why do I see a
what
layer
the
of
fuck?
vodka? No, it was the other way around. So first a layer of toothpaste, then the fristy, and then the vodka on top.
Okay, and then wait, how thick it is if vodka stays? Oh my god, how fucking thick it
Yeah.
is if vodka stays on
So
top?
I was like, I don't want to drink this. And then
I don't want
I
to
said,
drink
okay,
this.
I will, because they said, oh, but you need to drink it. It's your glass. It's your glass. I was like, okay, if first every other person has to take a sip, and then I'll do it. Like if you're telling me to drink it, then I want
you,
everyone either to take a sip from my
you're
glass,
drinking
and
it.
I after get a new glass, or everyone has to make their own one. Everyone
Oh
made
my
their own
god,
one.
amazing.
I
Oh
drank
fucking
it.
life. Why?
It is
Yeah.
better than the worst beer that I've ever drank.
So it's better
Better
than
than
every
every, and that's
American beer
saying
you ever
something.
drank, eh?
Yeah. I
Jesus
don't know how to
Christ.
describe the taste of
Jesus Christ.
fristy, but it's
Like
very sugary. It's like a
the
strawberry
I
is taste. Um, and then of course the toothpaste
okay.
minty and the vodka
Like
just straight up
mhm.
rubbing alcohol.
Yeah, and the vodka just straight up fucked you up, and yeah. I mean, okay. When it comes to alcohol liquids, like drinking alcohol liquids, I do like it if
Mm-hmm.
it's not too thick. Like if I have to, like if I drink and I have to chew,
Yeah.
I will not like that alcohol. I want it. I like it when it's just okay. Just you drink it, you swallow it, it slides down. It's over,
Yeah.
done,
Exactly.
good.
So
Then again, I'm probably not the type of person that would you should drink with. I can probably bring
mm-hmm.
absinthe into the mix, so you know.
So
Shit. Mm-hmm.
we both live in the EU. Oh, for better
Sadly.
or for worse, I would not want to live in Russia or in America right now. But which country in the EU is
Japan.
the best, and which is an absolute
The
shit
best. Oh. So how are
based
we
on
ranking that?
personal feelings
Like,
about that country.
oh, so our personal feelings about the country. Which one is the
Yes,
best and
with
which
some
one is the
objective
worst?
facts in it, but you can be subjective
Fuck.
about it.
Oh my god. You go
Well,
first
I'm
on that.
known
I
to
have to
hate
think.
some EU
Death
countries.
to the
I
top.
think some countries should not be existing.
You hate the you
The
hate the
French, the
French.
Danish, the Belgians,
The French, the Danish, the
the
Belgians.
Luxembourgans, Liechtenstein.
What the fuck did look? What the fuck did Luxembourg and Liechtenstein do to you? Like that's 200 people most.
No, Luxembourg
They know.
was Dutch. Was Dutch. It
Why?
was
It
that.
was Dutch. Well,
Well,
it
that
wasn't. It isn't anymore.
they
It
were
isn't
Dutch
anymore.
longer than the Belgians were. So if I
Because
have any right of
fuck.
claiming a country, then it's Luxembourg. The Danish are just fake Dutch people. They act like they're Dutch. I mean, they implemented a whole biking culture just because we had it, and now people are like, "Oh, you're Dutch. You must be Danish." No, fuck you, you motherfucker. I'm Dutch, and the Danish are the fake people with their fake shitty language.
Look, Look, come on. The Danes have the bagel, the Danish bagel.
Oliebollen.
What do
And
they
I'll shit on their bagel for that.
So the Dutch have donuts.
Well, I mean, if you want to go that route, oliebollen were the prototype of donuts. And so we only have donuts because the Dutch made it. So fuck you.
I fucking like your brain.
Well, it is
Just
true. It
going
is
on-
factually true that oliebollen were the first type of
You get a
donuts, and donuts evolved out of that with a different dough, with a different process. But first, it was used with the same dough,
So
and then they
basically-
just removed the middle part out of it, so it could cook all the way through. Then they changed the dough
Yeah.
to cook to make it so it better cooks through. But the point of an oliebol is that it's soft inside and doesn't get.
Yeah. So that's basically like what we have in here. It's similar to oliebollen, but it's oliebollen is not
No.
naturally sweet, right? No. The things that we make here, they are basically a bit more sweeter, a bit more.
They are fluffy. It's just you don't make it sweet. So you do put powdered sugar over it, but you can eat it without powdered sugar, and it's fine. You can put raisins in it. That will also make it. So anyway, the country I hate the most, probably the French. Let's be honest. Fuck the French. No, for real. If I look at how their country looks, right, next to the fact that I just don't like French people.
Yep.
Not all French people. I just have a lot of bad experience.
Like 90%.
No, I want to say 80.
90%.
85.
85. Come on, 85.
It's not the problem, but
okay.
they all learn English in school, and then they refuse to talk English to you.
Right, fuck.
And then when you go to their country and you try, like, you speak English, they're gonna be like, and then they will talk English when they realize you cannot talk French. But when you speak French to them, they're gonna be like, no, it's un pain chocolat, not a pain chocolat, and they will correct you even though you're trying, and they will be assholes about it. Like, no, fuck the French. And their country looks like shit. It's really disgusting if you go like in most cities, like the big cities.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Like
Paris is dirty.
Paris is okay. Paris is like the most romantic city in the world. Couples go there to have fun. Yeah, and then you speak to those same couples, and they're like, "Oh yeah, the streets are fucking shit. Everything's dirty." Like you see the
Paris
Eiffel
has
Tower,
been
like,
so romanticized that there's actually a syndrome for mostly Asian Chinese people, mostly Chinese people that come to France, and it doesn't live up to their expectations, and they actually get a mental disorder from that. Yeah, no, it's for real.
funny?
Like, it's that fucked. It's been that
I'm
romanticized.
not laughing at that. Yeah, I know. Yeah. I mean, especially in the east, because most of the eastern countries were closed down. They did not travel that much, and they just had stories.
Pictures.
And of course, people went telling stories like, "That is the best city in the world. Look at the pictures. Look at this." And then they come there and
Exactly. Like, it's complete. Like, I will say the Paris catacombs, I think, are really fucking cool. Yeah, I think those are really cool. I think a tower made of steel and lights in the night you cannot even record and post online, because then it's copyright or some shit. They have the rights on that. You're not allowed to record it. I think it's very stupid. I think French people are very arrogant as well. I'm arrogant, but I play it up. It's not that bad in person. And yeah, that's about it. I mean, there are a lot of nice French people. Just like, when you try, they don't care. Also, their airport sucks. 0 out of 10. Charles de Gaulle Airport. Fuck that shit. I almost missed my flight to Croatia because of that design.
Oh yeah. You told me about that. Oh my god. Yeah, I remember when I picked you up from the airport in Croatia. You're like,
Fuck the French.
Fuck the French.
makes me walk 2 kilometers to get to my
Oh my
next area. I
god.
have to go through security again with only 30 minutes to do that. Like fuck that shit. Like
Jesus Christ, like,
it is
yeah,
a
I
dumb
don't know why
design
they do that, but
in
fuck it.
like, Spain is the same shit. It doesn't matter. So and the best country, I would not. I want to pick my own country, but I
you
won't. I
you cannot say Netherlands.
I
You cannot
think
say
the
Netherlands. You
Netherlands
need to pick a
is the
different
best,
country.
but if I'm not allowed to pick the Netherlands,
No, no, you
do
need
they
to
have to
pick
be
something
fully
else.
integrated within the EU, or can they be in just the continental plate?
Fully
Because then I would have
integrated
said
into the EU.
Norway.
You
No, I know they're not.
no,
They're only
they are
Schengen
not
area.
in the EU. They
Um,
yeah
yeah,
yeah they're only in the monetary union. They're only in that, yeah, and they have the best. Jesus Christ, they literally just use the money and they do
they
not
have
have to
a
enter to the
sweet
fucking
deal.
EU.
Same with the
That's
Swiss people. They also have a good deal. I
yeah
want to say I know
yeah.
Italy has a lot of problems, but I'm between Italy or Austria.
It does, but
I think Italy is
hmm,
very beautiful, very good
hmm.
architecture, beautiful landscapes,
Well, it depends.
um, and that's the same with
Hmm.
Austria. Austria has really nice people as well. Uh, Less architecture, like less pretty, but I think it looks very nice over there. It's a
It, yeah, yeah, but Italians actually do
oh yeah,
try. If you speak English, they will
and
try to speak to you
yeah,
in English. They will try. It's not like
and
they will
if
be
you
like,
try to speak Italian to them, they are already happy that you know 3 words. Like
yes, if you can say grazie mille, buongiorno, that's it. They're
exactly,
like,
no,
oh,
no.
you're my
There
friend,
most
you're my
Italians are
friend. Come
do
here.
get excited about that you took effort, right? In France, it will be like, no, fuck you, I'm gonna shit on your
Mhm.
plate now.
No, fuck you. It's not pain au
Yeah,
chocolat. It's pain au
exactly.
chocolat. Choco.
Ho, ho,
You have to go
ho.
to ho
So
ho
no,
ho
I think Italy or Austria. I
ho
think that,
ho.
yeah. So what about you?
What about me? Oh my god. So if we're talking the worst country, then just because
I
of
just remembered
the
Romania
amount
existed.
of
That might be on the same place as
yes,
France.
exactly, exactly. Yes, that's on the yes, exactly. I'm going for that. I'm going for fucking Romania. Jesus Christ. Like, okay, the country has some beauty to it, but the people, the cities, just going into Romania, it's like going into the depression.
0.5 seconds when
Like
landing in
you
Romania,
like
you
you
lose
come
your
into
clothing.
you just get yes, you lose everything. You're like, yes, I'm in Romania.
You look
What
down,
the
you're
fuck
naked.
is my things? God fucking damn it! It's done. Like, okay, I
Uh-huh.
we went to Romania once. We went
Hmm.
to Hungary once. Heaven and earth. Like, no, it's not the same. Like, I'm not
I think
looking at Romania. No.
Romanian people are very nice outside of
Like,
Romania.
yes, if they are not in the country, they are nice. If they're in the
I
country,
mean, I can say that I've never been to
well,
Romania, but
they're gonna.
I do know the stereotypes, and I've heard stories from people that were in Romania.
Yeah, like like the only thing I actually liked
Yeah,
visiting in Romania are the castles. I like the castles
good
because
medieval history
history,
there.
everything everything else, like the souvenirs, the everything else, they put such
Hmm.
extravagant price tags
Yeah.
on it. It's not
Well,
fun.
that's
It's
also
not
part of
just
being
not
a
fun. Uh,
poorer country, right? Um,
Yes, poor country that has a big problem with. Just a moment. How do you say it? I'm missing a
while you think
word.
of that, I want to tell a story about the
Uh,
Romanian delegation
you do.
that
You
was
tell a
going to
story.
a country, and
Mm-hmm.
that delegation got arrested because they drove a stolen car. So,
They have
oh
the
yeah, I
problem
mean,
with corruption. Jesus Christ. think of the word. I mean, but it's just a stolen car. Like that is nothing.
Okay,
We
and
steal
so what
cars in
about the best
Romania all the
country?
time.
Italy?
Italy.
Not even the Netherlands,
Italy.
objectively the
I
economical
like Italy.
powerhouse of Europe.
No, no, Italy. I haven't been to the Netherlands, and I am in love with Italy. Like there are several smaller villages where I can come in Italy
gonna
and
come
be like,
in
I
Italy?
want to live here forever. Yes, I'm gonna come in.
On the
Italy,
boot,
not
I
Italy,
knew you
but
had a
like-
foot fetish.
this, this is.
No, that's gonna be it.
Cut out.
Confirmed. Blue Eyes has a foot fetish.
That's
That he does not have that from me.
I don't know.
I'll say that. I've good fetishes. He just has a shitty one. No king shaming. All right.
No king shaming. I will
With the what?
fucking beat you with the wet celery
No.
stick. My fuck.
If I go in,
If
I go to Germany, I'm scared,
I'm
right?
gonna put a picture.
A lot of dangerous animals
Why?
over there, and I'm talking about the people in this case.
I think you mean Australia. in
No,
general, which
just the
is
Germans
having ants.
themselves. Depending where
the
you go.
Germans are good.
You've never seen the German gangsters
Mm.
before. It doesn't matter. Out on the streets of Berlin. Shit.
Out on the streets of Berlin. My
Shit-
man
shit-
got
shitty
shanked
city.
out on the streets of Berlin.
So what is the biggest animal
Shitty city.
or the most dangerous animal you could take on in a 1v1? Or the most dangerous
The
that
biggest
you
animal I
think
can
you can
take in a
take on in a
1v1,
1v1? Bare hands. Yeah.
Bare hands. Well, that's a problem. If I had a weapon, I could say wolf, but if I don't, then I should probably just say dog.
Okay, what kind of
Like
dog
a
then?
wild mongrel. Something like a German Shepherd.
I don't think you can beat that off. I've seen them in action. I don't think you can beat that off.
And what is the biggest animal you
Probably
can
a duck.
you can take on? A duck? Oh, you have not seen a duck, my man. A duck will fuck you up, the same as the goose. I think both of us are basically, if we
No,
can take
I
on a
think
chicken,
like
we would
a
be
snake
good.
is rather easy because if you can grab it by its like head/face or neck part, like you've basically beaten it off. You just
Yeah,
knock it a
just
few
the-
times, it's dead, right? So I know I can defeat a snake.
Mm-hmm. We
They're
can defeat the
fast.
bunny.
With our bare hands? I mean, it depends. Can they run away or are they just charging
with
you?
the bare
Because yeah,
hands,
I can curb stomp a bunny, right?
Yeah! Can curb stomp a bunny. I'm not gonna say what we will be doing to the bunny. though. The bunnies are good. My man just
I
gets a
think
bunny and bomb.
I could defeat like
Jesus Christ.
what are not a lynx, but like the smaller like wildcats that are not the size of a cat, but like the European
Oh, I know what you. Oh,
dangerous
I know
cats thing.
what you mean.
No,
Bullshit,
I think I
that
can
would
take
eat
that.
you up. Bull to the shit.
I think I
Yes.
can.
No, you cannot. My dude, you fell in a bathroom. A fucking
I think-
cat
I
would
think-
fuck you up.
I won't be in good shapes, but I think I can take that. Yeah,
So
I think I could.
Hey. What
A
about
ferret?
a
Oh,
ferret?
those bitches are strong.
Yes.
No, they will go up your pants and fuck you up.
What happened? A ferret went up my pants and bit
Exactly,
all my
like
family
I would like
jewels.
them balls still.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the
No,
same
I'm
with
looking at the
smaller-
picture of a lynx. I could take that for sure.
Oh.
For sure. Grab it by its neck,
You can take
by
that.
its neck. You know,
can take
just
that. Mhm.
go up like that and go like this. Dude.
What about the fucking?
Oh, I'm
European
friends with them. Have
beaver,
you seen
my
my
man?
teeth? They are my buddies. What the fuck are you
Like
talking about?
a beaver will not fuck you up on land. You can fuck up a beaver on land.
Oh yeah,
A
no, for
badger will
sure.
fuck you up on land.
In the water, I will be out of my element. I won't be able to defeat a beaver.
Yeah, no, but on land you can defeat a beaver. In
Exactly.
water you can defeat
It's
a
all
badger.
picking your ground, you know. But I'm assuming a land battle because I want to give myself the
So,
most favor. Like,
okay. The most favor with bare
yeah.
hands. Yeah, I think I can take on a beaver on land. Yeah, that's the biggest animal we can
No,
take.
Lynx is bigger than a
Anything
beaver.
else we're fucked.
It's not? Okay. Well,
It's
then
not.
the beaver is probably the
It is.
biggest. Would you be able to defeat an ostrich? I think I could.
No. I mean, look. No, no. You couldn't because fuck that shit. You couldn't. That fucking bird took several bullets to the chest and it
Dude, that
stayed
silly
alive.
neck, that
Fuck
silly
it. No,
neck,
you
I'll
don't eat
just
an ostrich.
slap it around with its own head, you know?
my dude, you first
Assuming it will
catch
charge me, I'll be
catch an
fine.
ostrich. What
I
the
mean,
fuck you
I've seen
talking
people
about?
fight off kangaroos.
Oh,
This might be silly of me to say, but I think I can take a kangaroo. I won't be able to take a chimp, I will say that. Chimps would chew my fucking face off.
I wanna see you.
You
try
just
to
kiss the
take on a
kangaroo and he will be taken aback by that.
Be, because if you take on a kangaroo, that would be a funny way to die. How did Ricardo die?
Yeah.
He wanted to fight a
And I
kangaroo.
think that's an awesome way to die.
He got ruled out.
And an awesome way
That's
to
a funny
die.
way to die.
I mean, what the fuck? On my headstone, Ricardo, kangaroo got the better of him. he may have lost the fight, but he won the war.
I mean, okay.
I win the war eventually.
No,
People
he
will,
did
will
not.
avenge me. I will be a martyr
Jesus fucking Christ! Like
against the kangaroo kind.
a new religion just rose up. Ricardo, martyr of the the kangaroo.
The kangaroos are coming for us.
apocalypse.
I'm telling you.
Like
They have houses for their little ones instantly. The little pouches. Hey, what else would be a funny way to die?
a funny way to die. I mean, do we
Stupid,
include
it's
stupid deaths
funny.
or just funny deaths? Stupid. Okay. Imagine if you needed to check if your gas tank has any gas. What is the light you would use?
Well, a gas lighter.
Yes, exactly, a gas lighter. Because,
No, I think what's-
hey! or there is that person that wanted to rob.
Oh yeah,
a house
that's
and got
always
stuck
a
in the
good one.
chimney.
Yeah, try to be Santa Claus.
They did not find him. They did not find him until he started smelling.
He got right the fuck out.
Yes, he did.
Well, there is this guy that
There is
would always, as a
also-
bit, to show off how strong their windows were, would run up against the window in the high rise.
Oh,
to-
I know that one.
And
Oh,
one time the glass just
one
gave
time-
and he ran out and died. I think that would be a funny way to die.
Yeah, but look. the
Well, when
glass-
it was on the ground it broke, but he took the full seal with it.
No. The glass the window did not
Yeah.
break when he ran into it.
Yeah,
He just took
Exactly.
the whole window with him.
the seals broke.
What? Yes. What else? There were a couple of funny deaths. Oh my God. What else? I know that usually in what do you call it, in weddings, especially in Balkan weddings, not in Croatia,
shoot
that
a
much,
gun.
but in other Balkan countries, they tend to shoot. Yeah, they shoot a gun and they tend to keep it right near their belt so a kid can take it and just one
Yeah.
shot he's dead and kill them.
I mean, I don't think
Oh,
that's a
well, you
funny
know,
death.
that's-
I think that it's very stupid.
But it's a funny that because
Yeah.
a kid like daddy.
Oh fuck! What's another
And
like
daddy's
funny
no
way
more?
to die? I think ironic deaths are funny.
Oh my God.
You know, like you.
Mm.
I don't know. This is a funny way to die. There was a doctor in the early when medicine just became a thing, and he had a mortality rate for one operation of
Yes,
300%.
yes. Oh, I saw that one because he needed to amputate a leg. He did it so fast. He amputated the leg. He amputated
Assistant's
his
fingers. Yep.
assistant's fingers, and I think so. Yeah, so the guy that's
Yep.
got his leg amputated, he died of sepsis. The assistant died of shock and sepsis, and the one person watching also
Yep.
died of shock because.
I mean, that's a hell of a way to go, you know.
Yeah,
I
it
think
is.
yeah. I don't know. How would you imagine me to die?
My guy. The most funniest that
Tell me.
happened not too long ago. The
Oh yeah,
fucking
fuck yeah.
submarine.
That's so. That's such. I don't. Okay, I think the kid and the father that was in that submarine. I do feel sorry for them, like for sure.
Oh, also, do you know what also happened during the American Civil War?
Well, they had a civil war. I know that happened.
That and the South made
Oh
the first
yeah, that's
submarine.
right. Yeah, they made the first submarines. Yeah.
How many? So my guy made a submarine. I think he killed around
Mhm.
15 people.
Yeah, on his side.
Not on the
Yeah.
opposite side.
I mean,
On his side. Like, okay, this is a submarine. Let's test it out. Dead. Shit.
I could say
Let's
I
okay.
could say the same
We
thing
need
with
to make a
planes.
more good side.
Like, like, yeah, in the beginning, also a lot of people died.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, of course, especially the person that wanted to invent flying before a plane and just
Two
strapped
wings to his
to.
arms and jumped off a canyon.
Yes, and
Yeah,
just go yay.
yeah. I mean,
And
it's
just
very
dead.
nice, crazy as well. I think.
Yeah.
So how do you? No,
For
you're
what
not
am I
waiting for
waiting?
anything. You're not waiting. Why are
I'm
you
not waiting
waiting?
for anything. I'm not waiting.
Did I tell you to wait?
I want to be here.
Oh, I don't.
Yes, you did.
I
You
don't
told me to
remember.
wait. What am I
Okay,
waiting for? This is gonna get cut.
if we
Jesus Christ, Alzheimer much?
Alzheimer, what's that? What were we talking? What am I doing here?
Who are you?
Do I know you?
Do I know you?
Alright.
Yes.
If you could only
I'm
go
your
back in
brother.
time, what?
Okay.
Yeah,
only
you
back,
you
so
are
not-
as you
not
are
forward,
right
only
now.
back. Okay.
To what era would you travel to and stay?
Okay.
You cannot take anything with you apart from your memories. Where would you go to
Mm-hmm.
make the most impact? I mean, you get a week. Okay, you get a week to prepare before you go backwards in time. So you're allowed to read
Mm-hmm.
all the books that you
Mm-hmm.
can, learn
Mm-hmm.
skills if needed.
Mm-hmm.
To what era would you go back to
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and live the rest of your life out?
What era would I go back to? To what era would I go back to and live the rest of my life? Oh my god. So I think a lot of people would be like, "Oh,
Mhm.
medieval, because fuck it, I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight in the." No, you're gonna go there.
You're gonna die of
die
disease. You're
immediately
gonna die of
because
diarrhea.
yes, you're gonna die of disease because you're gonna come. Yes, I'm in
Yeah,
medieval.
you're gonna.
Tuberculosis. Fuck. Dead. If you go back into Roman times, you would
Yeah.
die because again disease. I think the biggest impact that I could make if I had a week to prepare would probably be around the
1980.
80s or 70s.
I
Yeah,
would do it
1980.
different.
Or since or the sometime the
Hmm.
beginning of the 19th century because that's when that you know what
Yeah.
what needs to be invented, you know who can invent it, and just be like, okay, fine, let me
Inspir-
find that person,
yeah,
let me just put a
inspirative.
bug in
So
his.
here's what I would do, and I'm gonna be a real
Yeah.
hero for this for all the Americans. I would go back to 2001, the day before 9/11, and warn everyone. May we never forget. I'm the real hero here. Fuck you with your stupid. I'm gonna go back to the 1980s, make an impact. I'm making impact the next day.
Can you fucking go back to when somebody tried to shoot Trump and just make him move
Whisper
a
in his
bit
ear,
to the
hey,
left?
hey, he's gonna turn his head now. Yeah, but this is the beauty,
Hey,
right?
go here.
I could be a real hero and warn the British about Hitler, but they're not gonna listen to me. But
I
exactly
mean,
because
nobody's gonna listen to you.
I'm a
Nobody's gonna
crazy
listen
guy
to you if you
wearing
go back to
crazy clothing.
9/11.
What do I know, right? But if
Yeah.
I warn the world about 9/11, I mean that's the point where they could still, if I warn them about
Yeah.
them, they could still discover it happening.
Yeah, but look at it like, but look at it. So when at what time would you go back to
Oh, a
2001?
week before, I think.
Like at what day?
Because that gives me time to contact
A
everything.
week
Because you have to
before.
like the technology, like messaging people
It,
is not,
it
like
gives you
emailing
time.
people is
Yeah.
not really
Mm-hmm.
there. So I have
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
go to
Yeah.
America. I have to
Yeah.
warn, like go to the right place and warn those people, right?
Yeah, you basically have to actually get a meeting with the people that can do something. But here's the problem: like, if you start saying, "Oh, the Taliban are
Oh,
gonna
here's the thing, right? I have a
slam
week to
two
prepare. I have
planes
a week to
into,"
prepare in that time period. I have a week to prepare beforehand. I could get all the evidence together, uh, uh,
mhm.
drilled into my head so badly that I could write it down within that week and show them all the proof they need.
Yeah, yeah, but still, that would be like, "Oh, this is a crazy person that
Yeah,
is
but
just
if they,
jotting down."
if I know the names that they will book the flights with, and they see, hey, they're on that flight, he might have a point. He cannot know that otherwise. Of course, they might arrest me as well because, hey, how the fuck does,
Yeah.
how, this guy knows
They
about
fucking will
this
arrest you. First
terrorist
of all, they
attack,
fucking
right?
will arrest you. Oh my god, Jesus Christ! Imagine you like you're gonna, hey, they're gonna do
So
this and this. Okay, arrest him. And then just the week later they.
oh yeah,
They
I'll
do
be in
that.
Guantanamo Bay
They
for the rest of my
make
life
sure
because
9/11
they
doesn't.
think I'm gonna be responsible,
Yes.
or
And they'll just.
or they believe me.
And they'll just.
Like there
Well,
are two
fuck.
ways it could play out. I could be tortured and imprisoned the rest of my life, or I could be an American hero.
Or you could end up on a.
Yeah, I think the torture's most likely to happen, but I will try anyway. But I will be a hero. I will have warned them. That's what matters.
Imagine you warn them and they're like.
And then
"What the
and
fuck
then
is
when they
not
believe me,
gonna
I
do?"
will
And
warn
they
them
just
about the
open their
financial crash
lives.
of 2008, and then I'll warn them about Corona.
Yeah, and yeah, if you yeah no, if you start spouting something about
No, I
financial
will just warn the
crisis in
EU
America,
about that.
they
Fuck
will,
America.
I think they will be like,
Gonna be like, hey, you might want to distance yourself from the dollar.
uh, hey, this
For those
from
few
the
years,
dollar,
just be
you
gone.
know,
You know,
distance from
I'm the
dollar.
guy who got 9/11 right. Okay, so listen to me. Listen to me.
I want to see how you would warn the people about Corona.
Listen,
Hey,
listen.
there's
If
so
I'm
much
two,
Chinese shit
if I'm
that's
2 out of
happening.
2,
Don't.
right? If I'm 2 out of 2, they will believe me on the Corona part. They, like I will get Ebola right as well. Let's be honest. I will remember that part. 2012, never forget. And then I will get 2019, 2020 right as well. So then 4 for 4. Then after that I'm fucked. They will come with advice. Hey, you know everything. What happens after 2025? I don't fucking know. I did not last that long.
No,
I will word it exactly like that. I did not last that long.
nothing.
And then they're gonna be like, oh fuck. Oh fuck, we're gonna.
Fuck. The Mayans were right. They were off by a couple of
Yeah.
schmektars.
Dude, they're gonna be like, holy shit,
Oh,
what's gonna
Jesus
happen in
Christ.
2005? 2025, and I'm gonna be like, oh no, wait. Oh well, 2025. We had heard the news that in 2032, an asteroid is gonna hit the planet, but that's not the worst thing that happened.
What's gonna happen in 2025? Trump is
No,
gonna
I
win
will
the
tell them
election.
already that in 2016.
And they just shoot you, and they just shoot you, and they just shoot you.
No,
Trump is gonna win the
you,
election.
you
Bam.
will need to tell them that
Bullet.
at the peak of when his show was like the biggest, right? That's when you have to say that, and you're gonna be like, yeah, no, Trump is gonna run for president. They're gonna be like, no fucking way, no way.
Oh my god! Imagine this, like you go back. Okay, so you go back to when Trump was just starting, and you're like with him. You know what, man? I believe you're gonna become a president. Let's make a bet right now. 50 million, you will become a president
2016.
in. When was the first time? 2016. You will become the first president in 2016, and then once more in 2025. 50 mil both times. If you do not become president,
The
then
problem
fuck it.
is with
I'm paying you 50
making
mil.
a agreement with him like that is that he might not do his best because he doesn't want to lose money. You could do it with any other
then just
person,
go
I
to
think.
the other.
But I also think if you're out for
Oh,
money,
yeah, just
there's
go to
better
Elon
ways
Musk.
of doing that.
Just go to Elon Musk. I know, but just go to.
And
Elon
you're gonna
Musk,
be the
like,
first
Trump is
gentleman.
gonna become president. Trust me. And you're gonna be the first prime minister in 2025. You do not believe me? You will see. When Trump wins, he's gonna get to you 100 mil and
I don't want a
Teslas
Tesla.
for me.
They
if you
blow
do
up.
that. And then I would
fair
just burn the Teslas in front of the White House.
Just to protest them. Yeah, just to protest.
Elon, boom.
Exactly.
Yes. Like, I got 3 Teslas. Fuck you. Fuck you, bitch.
So,
Oh my god. This was a fun interaction. I kind of love it.
yeah, I mean,
Would you
there's so many, like, there's
Oh
so
my
many
God.
things, like, you just had a stupid time period, just saying.
Yeah.
Just say you had the wrong choice. You see how my choice was better, right?
My dude. Your choice wasn't better. You're just hoping that people would.
Alright,
would
what
not-
about you? You
would-
go to
would
the
not
people,
obey
and you're gonna be
torture you.
like, hey, yeah, so, you know that thingy? Well, you don't know that thingy, but you should try to do this.
Okay,
They're not gonna be
hey,
like, who the fuck are you? Why would I believe you? No, do it. Do I have to share Nobel Prize with you? No, but do it. No, I'm not gonna do it.
No, no. My good friend, I believe in you and I will support you with whatever you do. I am just using you to get money by buying stock when I need to.
Yeah, but you see where
I'm
the
just going
problem
buy
is,
Bitcoin.
right?
Fuck it. Just go and buy like
Yeah, in the 19th century.
dollars with the Bitcoin.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
See, the problem is, for some of the achievements to be made, some other achievements have to get there first. So you will literally have to go down the whole tech tree of that period, right? Let's just say tech tree. Then you
that's
might as
fine.
well just let them discover everything on their own. Because by the time they have all figured it out and you're next to the next person, you might have gained 2 months. Like-
You might have gained 2 months. Fuck it. No, everything is gonna be done by me. I'm gonna
Alright,
be
but
the first
but
person
here's the
to do
problem.
everything.
You changed so much that now you haven't been born to make those changes. See, that's why I went
I would
after
kill
my
Tesla.
birth year, so I could still exist to go back in time to fix everything.
Yeah. Hey, do you remember that person that is also named Ricardo? Yes. Where is he now? In Guantanamo Bay. What?
Yeah, that would be
Fuck.
haunting for me to learn. That by the age of 24, I have to go back in time and go to Guantanamo
You're
Bay.
just fucking... Like somebody just tells you, hey, you know what, you're gonna go back in time. Yes, what period? 2001. Good. Why? You're gonna go to Guantanamo Bay. The fuck?
Why?
Like the fuck?
Why?
Nani, the fuck? Why? Can you explain why? No, but you're gonna go. But you're gonna love it. Why?
All right, I think that's an episode.
Yes, I also think that's an episode.
Oh,
This
they all
was
were
actually
fun.
fun.
You're just saying that every
We're
episode.
getting
This one
better.
was fun, more fun than the last one.
Okay, okay, fine. This one
Okay,
was shit.
well,
I
this
hate
was
you.
last
I don't want to
episode.
do this anymore with you. Fuck off. It's over, guys. Wait. One question. Did anybody watch and
No.
subscribe to our latest episode?
We don't
No, it's
we
okay,
don't
so
have
we
to
don't
send money to
anybody.
anyone.
Good.
No, no one commented. See, the fun thing is, I've told people, hey, this might be a
Okay, good.
weird watch for you, you know? No one watched, no one commented, so am I getting the $15 now?
I've got
Oh. Damn.
no, no, no. I mean, you can get it
But
if you
then I'm
pay
not
it.
gaining anything.
I know. I'm gonna see if I can if I can get a friend to watch.
Well, okay. Well, let's just
I'm
say
just gonna
this.
say,
If
look,
people made it to
just
this point,
trust me, just
then the
watch.
offer still stands. The offer from the last video
The offer still
videos
stands.
passed,
If people made
only
it,
this video will still count.
yes, but now, yeah. So now, if
But
you
we
watch
only do
this
it for
video
one
all the
person.
way to the end and you comment and you subscribe, yes,
$10.
one person. So if you're the first person that comments and
$10. But you have to leave your PayPal.
I mean, yeah, you have to leave your PayPal in the comments so we know you actually watched and you know what this
Actually,
is
that
about.
might be a
Not
problem.
leave,
Just
like,
email
"Hey,
our
this is
email.
a fun episode. Fuck off." Yes,
Just
yes,
email us in the
just email
description.
us.
Just be
Or
sure
send-
to subscribe. Be subscribed
Yeah,
and know us.
yeah, just be
First
and that's it.
person
Yeah,
will
and,
get that.
and just send us your PayPal. We will send you money. Yes, first person will get $10.
5
So
each.
that's
Yeah,
five,
yeah.
5 each, right? Okay, good. So it's not like the
For
person who's
Blue
saying, I
Eyes.
want $10 for both of you. No, fuck you.
Just for Blue Eyes.
Fuck you, no. And that
Alright,
no,
well, thank you all for
No.
watching. If you last
no,
this long.
If you lasted this long, thank you. Thank you very much. We hope you enjoyed this. We know we did. So we will be seeing you on the other week with new stuff to know. Be sure to like,
Yes.
subscribe, and comment.
No. I just
Anything else
goodbye
to
and live your life.
No. Live long and prosper,
No,
like
Spock.
Sheldon Cooper.
Alright. Bye bye.
Spock.